Okay, CathyAnne, this video is for you to show you what's going on in my world. This is where I usually sit on my deck. I do calligraphy and I'm making my Christmas card, and you can't see it because you're getting one. And this is my garden. Isn't it beautiful? This is what I love about coming back to Wisconsin. I'm growing fuchsia. These are my babies. They're very temperamental. Well, they're not temperamental. I'm just getting to know them. But they're beautiful. And snapdragons. I like how these turned out this year. They might be able to come back again. The hydrangeas are getting ready to turn pink. Oh, just look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I haven't been out here like this for a while. Hydrangea. My ground cover's filling in. Aren't they beautiful? They're just saying, look at me. Look at this one I just got this year. Isn't it gorgeous? I hope it loves to live here. That purple coneflower I got from my sister who passed away. We got it from her garden. Isn't it beautiful? Monarda, which goes crazy. Phlox is just blooming. Dan has rescued these geraniums from year to year. He puts them in the basement. But you know, there's another one over there. Didn't they turn out nice? Oh, yes. So he winters them, and they brought them up this year, and I really cut them back and stuck because they were kind of leggy. Yeah, they turned out very well. What else? That bed didn't do very well. It's supposed to be very colorful. I can't remember what it's called. Something was supposed to come up in the back. Anyhow, and here's my creek that we built. Cordelia is my grandniece, so she liked to walk on it barefoot. So we called it Cordelia Creek. Isn't this cute? Look at my fishies. Got those in Door County with my sisters. I'm trying to get the ferns to fill in here. They're doing very well. Bought that at a festival in Cedarburg. Strawberry festival? No, some kind of berry festival, you might remember. And then, oh, you got to see this guy. We call this guy hombrecito. Isn't he cute? He has a provenance. He started with just the metal hands and feet. It was a skeleton that some friends wanted us to recycle for them, but we dressed him up instead. And he is evolving. So when I went to Pride Fest, I got him the flag, and then he just ended up with lipstick. He evolved. So we had a storm come through here about a week ago. Took down an oak, which took down a cherry, which took down our magnolia tree. It was already sick. We were getting ready to treat it, and then it got killed. But I'm going to try to salvage it. I'm going to cut the branches off. There's only 2 branches left, and they have something called scale. And now I don't have to treat it, so I'm going to cut those off, and the tree might come back. We just have to treat the root system. Look at my window boxes. Didn't they turn out well? I'm so pleased. I had to think of a flower to put in here that would not obstruct the window, because now we have these casement windows that crank out, so I couldn't put flowers there. But didn't those turn out nice? Don't ask me what they are. I just know the name of the real bright one is sweet potato. So pretty much just hostas here. And our birch tree is also taking a bit of a dip. But so I've moved the ferns out front there. Well, I didn't. I have a friend who helps me. Her name is Myra. She's so strong and wonderful. And she moved 50 ferns in one day. Oh, yes. Yeah, so now we have to clean up the wood. And that's my garden. Oh, wait, there's another part. Oh, okay. I discovered a new spray to put on the blocks here. No weeds. It's wonderful. Garbage day, Monday. Dan's on a bike ride. Before he left, he was telling me how the garbage had to be taken out. It's like, Dan, really, I know how to take out the garbage. But look at, so the ferns are now being moved here. So now we have a little border between our house and the wild part. That's the rest of our lot. But this is the backyard. So Cordelia made me this little gourd. Oh, there it is. Last year, and some swallows, not swallows, sparrows actually used it this year. And I put in a little prickly pear cactus. The flowers were beautiful. Dan found that skull out in the yard and I painted it. And this is coming along. If the chipmunks would just look at those chipmunks, those little bastards. I've given up trying to fight them. I asked a friend who is a master gardener, okay, so what do you do for chipmunks? And she said, sorry, the bucket of death. I can't do it. So Dan had to lay cardboard down here this year to recycle the cardboard. So there's all cardboard underneath here where it's mulched. And then he has been cutting down buckthorn and shredding all of it. So it's he's Mr. Recycle. And a friend of mine from my Sangha gave me 10 tomato plants in the spring, and they're doing so well. She just seeds over 100 tomato plants and gives them away. Look at Dan's ingenious idea. That's a broken pot. Has the back section missing. Oh yeah, there we go. Isn't that cool? I love that idea. So, and here is his little compost area. I love that he loves recycling. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe, maybe not. Oh well. Kind of dark. And here is, this is another thing, he recycled the, what do you call them, sanitary tubs from our mudroom and planted an herb garden. I like it. Yeah, he has, I don't know who's changed, me or him. I did not always appreciate some of his projects. Look at that, I like that. The trunks with the nails in them. But actually, the one I'm judging is when he put the kitchen sink in the garden. Never found that appealing. And now he has a rain barrel. Got that from our neighbor who wasn't using it. This wall has turned out really nice. There's another thing he's doing is there's part of that pot I told you about. I like that. So, if the chipmunks give us a break this year, the problem is there's so many chipmunks that they make tunnels in these walls and then the rocks all fall out. So I'm just gonna have to learn to live with them. That's the way it goes. So that's it. I'll give you a little look at the front of my house. We just had our door replaced. Dan had solar panels put on the front, on the top, on the roof. And that's my house. I like it so much more than I used to. It's nice now that I'm enjoying gardening. So I think back to what this used to look like. Not quite the same. So, okay, love you, Kathy. Hope you're feeling better soon. Bye-bye.